Hello everyone, Andrea again here, second video, second tarot hashtag. This one, another one I wanted to join, and it took me a little bit of a long time to wrap my head around the concept of the hashtag. Not that it's confusing or difficult. MsTracyTwo, wonderful MsTracyTwo, created the hashtag the ladder tarot tag. Based on, oh god, I didn't took notes of it. Don't remember the name. Okay, this pyramid. I will put the information below, and people who are watching this for the tarot hashtag, you already know what it is about. I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place. So, like all my stuff. So yeah, it's you know the concept. So I will go straight to it. And I have a lot of decks around me. Yeah, I always feel like I don't have a lot of decks until I have to do something like this, and then it's all over the place. So the first part of the pyramid, it's the basic needs. When it comes to tarot, at the beginning, this is why I said it was hard for me to wrap my head around this, because I wasn't familiar with all this concept, the pyramid and everything. And focusing on the tarot with it, I couldn't really decide which deck was for each part of the pyramid. But I saw a few videos and it started to make sense to me with the decks that I have. And the last one I watched was from Jeff, the Tattooed Spirit. And I really liked what he did with the first one, the first part of the pyramid. He chose an oracle deck. And I thought that was it, basically, for me too. So I choose two. The first one will be the Messenger Oracle. And I love the illustrations in this one. I really like, I want the tarot also, but I cannot get it right now. The art is absolutely beautiful. It's very Wiccan, very pagan, and I love that. And the drawings are beautiful, the colors are amazing, and it's, yeah, like Jeff said with the Angel Oracle deck, I'm not that much into angels, so for me it's more like a pagan, and animals also I really like. It's a basic concept. It really helps to have like that help, that little help in every situation, in every moment. It's simple and it's beautiful, or maybe not that one, but yeah, it really inspires me. Just the images, it really inspires me, and I will show you the whole deck. Probably you already know. Oh, just let me search for, okay, wash away your burdens, straightforward, like it. And let me search for, also this one I really like, reveal your truth. Clear, understandable, and also the images are very inspiring. This one. The lesson, the wolf, the teacher, love wolves. So yeah, this one, it's for sure one of my basic decks. It gives me what basically need. The other one is the Earth Magic. Mine is, yeah, as you can see, in Spanish. And again, the same. It has beautiful illustrations and the concept. It has a lot of text and it really helps. It's really inspiring. But it's basic enough to give you that word or those words that you need to hear in that moment. Again, the wolf. yeah. And I think also for me, as I said, what really works in the basic level is the image, the art that really inspires you. That can, even if you don't read the text, maybe that's why I choose it for the basic. Even if you don't read the text, only with the image and just one word, you have enough. Moving on. The next one is security. Which one makes you feel safe? And I choose, maybe because it was the next level, another oracle deck, but one that really impressed me in a good way. And that one is the Halloween oracle. I bought it last year for Halloween. Big surprise. Shocking revelation, right? And I thought I also love the illustrator. I love him. Let me see, there's another one here that I have, Jimmy Manton. I talked about this also in another hashtag. Yeah, I love the illustrations. I think they're beautiful. And also, if you use it for Halloween, there's a few ones that are really kind of like the spirit of Halloween, like fun and lighthearted, and yeah, but also it's really deep. It has a lot of insight. It gives you the basic, but a little bit more. An extra insight, maybe on the dark corners that you don't really like to watch. But there's also light and love in it. And yeah, zombie, control, the wild side. It has that dark side, but it's fun and it's straightforward. It goes really to the point. So this one makes me feel like it gives me the basic and a little bit more. So I always feel like safe in the sense that I got the basic cover and also a look inside myself a little bit more. I hope that made some sense. The next one is for relationships, love, connection, and also something that she said was like, yeah, like sexy or sensual or more playful for me. And I choose two. One, it's the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot. Mine is in Spanish. I bought this one for Halloween, but the year before the Oracle. Like 2 years. I think it was 2 years. And it really called me because it has that like gothic, a little bit of vampire vibe, but also like the fantasy medieval kind of thing. So, and I usually use this deck. This is the Ace of Cups. I use this deck when I feel a little bit more, let's say, evil queen, which is what I like to think it's my alter ego, a little bit. Yeah, it has that kind of dark but sensual vibe. Even the Nine of Pentacles, look at that. Even the Three of Swords, kind of a romantic vibe, playing the violin, which is not a romantic card at all. King of Cups. Yeah, it has that kind of dark, sensual, magical vibe I really like. And the other one, yes, of course, the phone is ringing. Hello again, second part. Yeah, funny thing, the phone starts ringing, you go to pick, and they stop. So, I was talking about the third level of the pyramid, the love relationship, a little bit more sensual maybe. And the other one for me is the Heart of Faerie Oracle. I love this oracle because it's playful. It can be a little bit naughty. I found the fairies and all these wonderful beings can be a little bit naughty sometimes answering questions, but yeah, the same kind of a little bit dark and light at the same time. Funny, cheeky vibe. I don't really use this for like relationships or anything, but I really like the spirit and the vibe of this oracle. Then the next one, let me check. Next level is self-esteem. So what makes me feel, yeah, like more helps with my self-esteem. Now I have to choose. I'm not sure if it fits this idea, but for me, the more special for me maybe, or that helped me the most when I do readings for myself. The first one I have to say it's the Rider-Waite. I absolutely love this deck. So yeah, it really helps me. It gives me everything that the other ones give me, but in a special way. I don't know. I said this before, but the magic spell that this deck has, the illustrations that Pixie created, it's really special. I really like it. It just connects with me so easy and so deep, and I never get tired of watching these cards and speaking to them and listening to them. And the other one is the tarot, the Oshathen tarot. And this one also helps me a lot. It's deep, it's spiritual, it shows you, it also has that, I don't know, like the Halloween oracle a little bit, shows you all that stuff, yeah, that maybe you don't want to face, and really helps you. For me, it's a connection, it's the bridge between all the basic and the safety and the connection with others, that for me is more basic, with the next ones, which are the connection to the higher and more spiritual, and yeah, higher vibration, higher energy, higher knowledge. So for me, these ones are kind of like the bridge between the basic stuff with the other oracles and tarot cards and the higher connection. So yeah, the Oshathen tarot and Rider-Waite really help my growth, my not only my self-esteem but my growth as a person. And then the last ones, which are the higher, for me, the higher connection, when I need to go even further on a light and love vibe and knowledge and wisdom. Well, the first one I want to talk about, it's one that it's new for me and I haven't yet studied, but I really want to. It's a Willwood Tarot. This was a big surprise for me because it was in my Amazon wish list for a time. And I wasn't sure about getting it. I searched for the images online whenever it popped out the name was thrown around, and I was like, okay, let me check. And I looked at the images, and I really love the, let me put the book here, the Celtic images and the Celtic vibe. I love everything Celtic. I always felt a really strong connection with the Celtics, and also specifically with Ireland. And I was fortunate enough to, through a ballet job, go there and spend some time there. And yeah, trees, love trees. The artwork, it's amazing. It's so beautiful. It has so much green and so much light, and it's also like strong ancestral higher knowledge connection. I was so shocked because the day I again checked the images online, something clicked, and I was like, oh, I need this deck. And I bought it because the price was lower than it was before. So I'm checking every now and then to see which ones are a little bit cheaper, and then I say, okay, I can buy that. And I saw this one, and it was kind of, really cheap compared to before. And I checked the images again, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get it. And after ordering it, while I was waiting for it to arrive, I really got excited about it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be big. This deck is gonna be so important for me. It's gonna give me so much. I started to really love it, even before having it physically. So I feel like a really strong connection with it. I'm sure it's, well, I can see it's a special, but I can feel it's gonna be a really special connection between me and this deck. And it's interesting because the court cards, page, knight, queen, and king, are animals. So I think that's really interesting. And of course, I have to show this one. If you've seen the other video, the wolf, the king of stones, king of pentacles, is a wolf. I wish it had more wolves. But that's just me being greedy. And the other one, the other deck for me, the higher connection, it cannot be any other way. The Celtic Tree Oracle. Celtic and trees. What was I saying? This deck, I was lusting after it for a long time. Again, waiting for the price to go a little bit lower. As I said before, it's the same illustrator as the Halloween Oracle, which is Jimmy Manton, and I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful. Well, it doesn't have only trees. This is the sea, but the text is so full of layers and detail, and for me, trees are the best teachers in this world, in this reality, in this third reality, in this third dimension, sorry. For me, they are the ultimate teachers for us. And I feel a really strong connection to trees. And yeah, I'm gonna keep showing cards. Why not? We're all here to see beautiful decks and cards, right? So yeah, for me, this one is the higher connection, the higher path to knowledge, to know myself, and to grow, and to get in a higher vibration. Yeah. Let me see if there's any other. Oh, I love this one. This card is my favorite. It's the path to the sanctuary. So yeah, these are my options. Sorry if it was a little bit confusing, and I'm not sure if I will be able to edit the video and put both parts together. I think I'm gonna just upload them separately. Sorry for that. I promise I will learn to edit videos someday. Thank you again, MsTracyTwo, for creating the hashtag. Once I got my brain around it, I love it. It's really good to knowing yourself and the relationship you have with the decks. That's very interesting. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to my video, and see you next time. Bye.